Hello, my name is Brian Rosenthal. I'm the owner of RDU Tennis, and we are producing this video for Park Crossing families, members and guests that are participating in this year's camp, or perhaps you're interested to participate in this year's camp. A few things have changed over the last 24 hours, and especially since I sent an email to several camp parents around 3 p.m. yesterday on May 21st. Let's start with the additional weeks of camp. We have added the week of July 20th and the week of August 10th to our camp menu. Number 2, we are capping our camp at 24 participants. This means we will have 3 different groups of 8 kids rotating throughout the venue during the day. In this email, you will also see how this matrix will work. It's somewhat confusing, perhaps, but if you have any questions, please email me back and I will respond immediately. The first 3 weeks of camp are filled. Therefore, you can still register and we can put you on a wait list. But at the same time, we're actually going to have to reach out to parents that registered later for these weeks and let them know that space is filled to capacity. With that being said, you will receive those emails in the very near future from me directly. Non-members yesterday were emailed by me that they would be excluded for entering our camp at Park Crossing. Well, that narrative has changed a little bit. Non-members will have the ability to either stay in a pre-registered camp from July 20th, July 27th, August 3, and August 10 now. So if you're a non-member of Park Crossing and you have already pre-registered for the week of July 27 or the week of August 3, your registration remains intact. We do not have that many registrations for those 2 weeks quite yet. In addition, the week of July 20 and the week of August 10 have 0 registrations because we're just furnishing those weeks right now. Also, lunch at our camp. You will have to pack your own cooler to keep the lunches safe and not into the heat. We will not be using the indoor space at the clubhouse to stow lunches or to hang out. Again, we will have 3 rotations that will be using the tennis courts, the field area, and the pool. We will practice to our best ability social distancing at all 3 components of our camp. This is confusing during these odd times, but I'm here to help answer any questions, and my staff will be prepared and trained as we get closer to our first day of camp on June 15th. So that's the situation at hand at Park Crossing, and we are very excited to have the opportunity to perform our camp and move forward in our life during the coronavirus. Again, I cannot hesitate. If you have any questions, please feel free to email or call me at any time. My email is obvious because you've received one from me, but my cell phone number will always be listed below my email signature. The next step is to email parents in the very near future on the status of their registration for the 3 weeks that are filled. I could tell you this, if you registered for our camp in February or March, you're likely in. Anyone beyond April 1 could be subjected to possibly be asked to move to another week based on the fact that we have reached our limit of 24 prior to your registration. I'll get that information out very soon, and I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday weekend and is safe and well with their family. Have a great week.